students, warm welcome to video learning lecture. My name is Aashish and today I will be teaching you a very important question, and that question is of speed, distance, time, upstream, downstream of boat. Yes, this question is very much important. So first you see this question, note down this question and then we will discuss it. Okay. So now let us discuss about the question first. A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. In 13 hours, it can go 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. Determine the speed of the stream and that boat in still water. Okay, so first thing we need to discuss about that what is the relationship between speed, distance and time. So speed is equal to distance divided by time. But we want here some equations based on time. So let us make time subject. So time is equal to distance divided by speed. Now what do you mean by upstream downstream? So to understand the meaning of upstream downstream, let us assume that the water flow is going in this direction from left to right. Okay, if your boat also will be in the same direction of the flow, then it will be downstream. So the speed will be added. Okay, and if the flow is on this direction and if your boat is coming in this direction, opposite direction, then the speed will decrease. So the subtraction of the two speeds will be there. So first we will assume that, let us take the speed of boat in still water is x km per hour and the speed of stream by km per hour. Okay. Now next thing, if the boat is going downstream, then the speed will be added. So the speed of downstream will be x plus y km per hour and the speed of upstream will be x minus y km per hour. Okay. Now let us take time taken to go upstream and downstream be T1 and T2. So first thing, if a boat is going 30 km upstream, then with the help of this, if we take T1 as time, then T1 will be distance covered is 30 km and the speed in upstream will be how much? X minus y. Okay. Understood? Next, 44 km downstream in 10 hours. So T2 is the second time, 44 km downstream. So 44 downstream means the speed will be added. Now the sum of T1 and T2 is equals to 10 hours. So total time taken is 10 hours. So addition of this 2 is equal to 10 hours. So 30 divided by x minus y plus 44 divided by x plus y is equal to 10. Okay. Now let us discuss about the another condition given in the question. In 13 hours it can go 40 km upstream. 40 km upstream, that means 40 divided by x minus y. Here we have taken T1, so here we will take T1 prime. Okay, to differentiate only. Okay. Now T2 prime will be 55 km downstream. So 55 downstream means speed will be added. So x plus y. And the sum of these two times will be equal to 13 hours. So 40 divided by x minus y plus 55 divided by x plus y is equal to 13. And these are your two equations that we get from this given data. Okay. So all of you write down this thing first and then we will solve these two equations. So now we have these two equations that are actually non-linear equation, but we can reduce this equation to linear equation and we can solve this. So first thing we need to do is we need to assume another variable. Let us say 1 upon x minus y is equal to a, 1 upon x plus y is equal to b. So if we will assume this kind of another variable, then we will be able to make this non-linear equation into linear one, and this method is said to be reducible to linear equation, which are not actually linear, but by assumption we are making it linear and we will solve with the help of linear equation methods only. So after replacing these values, 30a plus 44b is equal to 10. Here we will get 40a plus 55b is equal to 13. Now we want to solve these two equations. So the first thing we will do is we will make them in the format of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, because we will be solving these equations with the help of cross multiplication method. So the first equation will be 30a plus 44b minus 10 is equal to 0. The another equation 40a plus 55b minus 13 is equal to 0. Okay. Now next, a divided by, okay. In cross multiplication method, whenever we will talk about a, then we will forget about this coefficient of a. We will write down coefficient of other two terms. So it will be 44 minus 10, 55 minus 13, okay, is equal to b divided by, if we are talking about b, then we will forget about this coefficient of b. We will write down other two. So minus 10 minus 13, 30, 40 is equal to 1 divided by, here we will forget about this 2, we will write down this 30, 44 and 40, 55. Okay. So now we will cross multiply this and we will get the terms. So now we will cross multiply these numbers and we will write down that over here. So a divided by 44 into minus 13 will be minus 572. Here it will be plus 550 is equal to b divided by minus 10 into 40 will be minus 400 plus 13 into 3 will be 390 is equal to 1 divided by 55 into 30 will be 1650 and minus 1760. To multiply such a difficult number in fraction of second, you must see my simple tricks for general students. Okay, the link is given in description. You can check that and you will be able to solve this kind of multiplication in fraction of seconds. So now a divided by minus 572 plus 550, that will be 22, minus 22 is equal to b divided by minus 10 and here it will be minus 110. Now we will compare the first with last term. So a divided by minus 22 is equal to 1 divided by minus 110 and your answer will be 1 upon 5. Here if you compare this b, then you will get answer as 1 upon 11. But yes friends, still we have not get the final answer because we want answer in terms of xy. Here we got answer of a and b. Okay, so note down this first and then we will solve this a, x and y. Okay, it will be a 1 upon 11. If I put over here, then 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1 upon 5, 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 upon 11. Okay, so x minus y will be 5, x plus y will be 11. Now it is very easy to solve these two equations with the help of elimination method. So let us just add these two equations. So x minus y is equal to 5, x plus y is equal to 11. If I add these two, then this will get cancelled. 2x is equal to 16. So the value of x is equal to 8. And x we have assumed the speed of boat in still water. So it will be kilometer per hour. If I put this value of x in any of the equation, then 8 plus y in this equation we are putting. So is equal to 11, y is equal to 3 km per hour. So the speed of the stream will be 3 km per hour. This question is very much useful friends. You can solve this kind of question with this trick, with this method. It is very easy, but you need to practice it minimum 5 times. Okay, so do practice this and stay tuned, stay connected with me. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Stay tuned, stay connected for more videos. Thank you so much.